Hey guys, so I actually found something in the Bible in Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under the heavens. And that kind of stood out to me. I'm just like, there's a time for everything. There's a time to play basketball. There's a time not to play basketball. And everyone's like, well, how do I manage my time? Well, it says in Ecclesiastes 3 pretty much to be balanced. I mean, there's a time for everything. So just don't overdo on one thing, but start doing a little bit of everything. Now, obviously, we're not going to kill, but we know what it's saying here. So it's Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1 through 9. And I'm not going to read it all. Or I might. So it says, to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to be silent and a time to speak, a time to love, a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. What profit he that worketh in that wherein he labor? So I just want to point out there's a time for everything, and there is a time for death. I made a video, and if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. I think it's like 2 or 3 videos down. About what we're kind of going through in our family right now. And, this kind of be like, if God sustained or kept everyone alive every single time we prayed, well, we'd live forever on earth in sin. Everyone has to die eventually, and that's why I'm kind of posting this video. There's a time for everything, okay? There's a time to be happy. There's a time to mourn. And we've been mourning a lot, but there is a time to stop mourning. And so, I just want to point that out there. And if you guys are going through a hard time, if you post in the comments, pray for me, silent prayer request, you don't have to tell me, and I will put you on my list of names. So far, I have Mrs. Nalman and my dad, my mom, my uncle, and pretty much my family, but nobody's really posted anything in the comments, so I thought I'd just let you know that you can post in the comments, and I'll make a list of your names. Just put your name and what you want me to pray for, and obviously you don't have to tell me, just put a silent prayer request if you don't want to tell me. And I'll pray for you guys, and I hope that you will pray for me too, and well, we'll see each other in heaven.